haven't seen this?
Have you heard any explosions? It's bad enough to have your marriage bust up, but to have a rag like the intruder swoop in for the kill.
I just feel so bad for him.
What?
Afternoon, Vicky.
Lindsay, hello, Louise. Is Clint around?
Yes.
Somewhere. I don't think he was expecting to see you here today.
Why not? I do work here. Unless you know something I don't.
I know something you don't know.
What's that?
You're about to get a present.
What?
Yeah. Magic.
This?
No, not this. This.
Well, that's very nice, but put that away.
What do you mean? You put it
away.
on.
No,
Put
I'm
it
not
away.
putting that
Nothing.
on. You stop. It's a nice trinket, but you don't have to buy me that.
I wanted to.
No.
Come on. All right, I'll wear it.
Will you look over there?
Where?
There's another Buchanan over there that's ticked off at you.
That guy?
Yes?
Hey, you know, he's not a Buchanan. He's a lord. His name is Powell Lord the Third. So what? As far as I'm concerned, the Buchanans and the lords can all just go to hell.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you don't care what people think about you, eh?
No, I don't. It's happy hour at Rhodey's. I'm happy. I'm in a great mood. I don't think we ought to waste this.
Hey, it's Friday. Here's the end of one hell of a week. Need some fortification.
You look like you've had plenty already.
That depends on what kind of fortification you're talking about.
Did I say I was in a good mood? Cancel that. Okay, Bulge. How do I look?
Well, you look kind of like Connie Stevens, but twice, boss. If I'm seeing double, does that mean I got like a concussion or something?
Maybe you just need glasses.
Maybe. Hey, look, you know, I hope we didn't follow this. Hope we didn't follow this Tina broad all the way to the Buchanan place here, just so we could rig one of them accidents like we did the Rialto Theater. I tell you, you know, I get another sandbag to my head, and my brain is gonna be damaged, and I mean for permanently.
I don't think you have to worry about that. But this time, we're not going to have to rig anything, honey. We are going to sit back and let Tina sandbag herself.
CJ! Sarah! Time to go! I want my children.
Well, you can't have them. Cordero put them in my care while he's down in Texas. And you will not get him back until I have his say-so.
Huh, well, Cordero had no right to do that. And so I'm giving you my say-so. CJ! Sarah!
Tina, I'm going to give you a 2-second warning. Then I'm calling the cops.
Oh, you're going to call the cops? That's good, Asa. You're calling the cops because you kidnapped my kid and you're not letting me see them? That's brilliant. They'll come running. You give me back my babies, or I swear to God, I will rip your heart out before you even get a chance to make that call.
You know, boss, this jealousy stuff just ain't healthy. I mean, it's not for nothing that it's one of them several or so deadly sins.
Well, actually, it isn't. And the 7 deadlies happen to be my favorites. Lust, absolutely. Gluttony, from time to time. Sloth, on the proper occasion. But jealousy...
Hey, it's not worthy of you, boss.
Well, thank you, Bulge. And you're right. But I'm not jealous. I am just taking care of business.
Yeah, well, you keep taking care of business like this, you're going to end up back doing time. I mean, first you try and remove Renee Buchanan out of the way so you can get to Dr. Byrne and...
Oh, well, she can just have him. What's left of him after the mob and the cops get finished with him.
And now you're trying to get rid of this Tina broad so you can get your hands on Kane? No.
Is there a point to all of this?
Yes. He ain't gonna leave her for you, Mrs. Hesser. Just like the good doctor would not leave Renee Buchanan. Now, I ain't saying they ain't each a bunch of chowderheads for passing up a good-looking lady like yourself, but hey, let's face facts, Mrs. Hesser, huh?
Well, the fact is, honey, that Kane isn't going to have to leave Tina because Tina is going to have to leave Kane. She's going to be going on that really long, slow ride up the river. Know what I mean?
Just so you ain't trying to knock the lights out anymore, okay?
I'm not. She's going to be hiding her light under a bushel at the Statesville prison. One of my favorite old haunts.
Okay, well, that sounds great, okay? But how?
Help me with this. Thanks. In my bag. Modern Eve makeup calling.
I am not leaving this house until I find my children.
That's what you think.
CJ! Sarah! Asa! I'm gonna tear this place apart brick by brick until I find those kids, and then I'm gonna get them away from you. Court had no right taking them here without my permission.
He doesn't need your permission. Legally, he is the father.
Legally, I am the mother, and I have custody over my own kids.
Well, that's too bad, little girl. If you want to talk to court, you're going to have to wait till he comes back from Texas.
Texas? What is this about him being in Texas without even telling me he was in Texas?
He doesn't have to tell you anything.
He does when he's stolen my children.
His children. And the only thing he has to say to you is stay away from CJ and Sarah. You and that cheap little gigolo you hang around with.
Let me tell you something, old man. You get me back my children, or are you going to be wearing your insides on your outsides? You hear me?
Ooh, what foul talk. Can't teach you to talk like that? Now, unless you want a rap sheet matching his, you will leave this house right now. Otherwise, I will call the police and have you arrested.
For what? For what? Asa, I am not leaving this house without my children, even if I have to kill you before I get them.
Marty, what did I tell you about coming here drunk? I can't serve you. You might as well go back to the rectory. Have you been driving?
I'm not staying at the rectory anymore. I'm officially checked out of Sunnybrook Farm. Stopped being fun.
What are you talking about?
I'm staying at my Aunt Kiki's palatial digs. There's no ministers lurking around, quoting scriptures, bumping the Bible. No ministers' wives baking brownies and smiling sweetly. It's enough to make you sick. God's sake.
Your trip, Marty. Look, I'm gonna call Linda's taxi. She'll be here before you know it. You'll be home.
You want to come too?
No, Marty, I'm working.
Sorry for a while.
Sorry.
When are you going to come to terms with the fact that you really want to come home with me now? Finally. After all this waiting.
Waiting? Well, I know about waiting. Waiting is 10 years in prison. What you and me are doing is just passing the time of day.
No, it's not.
Look, let me get you a cup of coffee.
You know, you'd make a really good minister's wife, too. What's the matter, baby?
You know, you make it hard for me to be nice to you.
Is that a turn down?
Hey, if your friend here's saying no, I'm saying yes. I'll treat you nice. What do you say?
Get lost, pal.
What's your problem? Besides the obvious.
My problem is college boys like you who think they can take whatever they want. You aren't worth the sawdust I sweep off the floor. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it.
Don't try to defend me now. You had your chance. You said no. Go to hell. And leave me and my date alone. Want to pin me?
Pin you to what?
You give me your fat pin and I'll be your girl forever. Like all those old movies? How's that, huh? For all eternity, true love.
If this loser's your idea of someone to love for all eternity, then you've already gone to hell, because this scum is what you meet down there.
Where you going, Toad? Huh? Call me when you drop the slow runners.
I'm making their pink slips out right now.
Came up empty, huh?
My long hair's getting in my way.
Yeah, well, be cool. She'll come around.
Oh, man.
Thanks. It's always nice to have a backup. But don't get your butt in a sling over these guys. Let me take the heat, okay?
Lord, these jerks, it's a pleasure. Huh?
Dad, you just got back from Tidewater, and now you're leaving Landview again?
Well, it saves me unpacking.
Why do you want to rush off? Why don't you rest a while?
I rested in Maryland. Besides, being here in Landview is, well, it's a little too draining for him. Everything I see is a reminder of how Vicky and I left things.
Before she went to France? Not on the best of terms.
Hardly on any terms at all.
Have you called her?
No.
Well, I mean, what's going on with you and Vicky? Is she leaving Clint?
I don't know. I thought she was. And before I left, I told her that I'm just finished chasing after her. And when she's ready, she knows how to reach me. I'm not that hard to find.
You will be if you keep skipping town.
Have you checked the machine? Maybe Vicky tried to call you.
If you called your old man more frequently, you'd know that he doesn't have one of those damn machines.
Well, why should Andrew call if he knows you're out of town? Likewise, why should Vicky?
Look, if Vicky wanted to get in touch with me, she'd know how. I mean, she knows my address. She knows how to use a stamp. You know, what I think is that she's reconsidering her marriage to Clint and probably asked him to slow down the divorce process, maybe even stop it. I'm afraid things are over between us. Just as we were getting started.
Yes, hi, Andrew, Cassie. It's Vicky Buchanan. I just came back from France and want to say hello to both of you, see how you are. Sorry I got your answering machine. Also, Andrew, I was wondering if you knew where your father was. I have been trying to reach him, and there's never any answer. Is he still in Tidewater? Do you know? I'd appreciate it if you could call me back. I'm at the Banner right now, and I will be here, oh, I don't know, for a while. Thank you very much. Bye.
I always thought that was kind of a babying gesture, but when you do it, it's so nice.
I want you. All I've ever wanted is right here in my arms.
Listen, I need you to take care of that, okay? All right? I don't really think that this is a terribly good idea. The editor and the publisher not speaking to each other.
I hear it happens all the time at big city newspapers.
Clint, the divorce is one thing, but do you think we could work out some sort of arrangement for civil communication while we're here at the Banner?
Sorry to interrupt.
You wanted to see this before we went to press?
Oh, yes, I wanted to check on the... wait a minute. This isn't the way we laid out the editorial page. My column was supposed to run right here. Who pulled it?
I did. Your column attacking Dorian Lord does not belong on the editorial page.
Well, don't blame Clint.
It was my decision to put it there. We always run Clint's column on the editorial page.
Do we really? The column doesn't even belong in the banner, Clint. This was a personal assault on Dorian.
It is also a professional criticism of another paper's unethical policies.
Listen, Dorian Lord may very well be in the habit of using her paper to attack people she dislikes. It is not banner policy.
Well, I thought it was banner policy to blow the whistle on anyone who played fast and loose with the public's trust. Now, I think that the people of this town have a right to know the truth about the kind of lies and deceit that are being held up as news by other papers.
The truth about politics or business, or perhaps even the weather, but come on.
Okay, fine. Look, I wrote my column. Lindsay laid out the page. I okayed it. Now, if my decision is causing you so much indignation, then fire me. Go ahead. It is certainly within your rights to fire your editor-in-chief. So go ahead. Do it.
Don't be absurd. I'm not going to fire you.
Well, then that's it. I have the last word on what gets printed and where. The column's back in. Tell them to go to press with the original layout. I'll be with you in a minute. Well, I'm certainly glad we got that settled. Now, Lindsay and I are on our way out to dinner, so I don't have time for a long argument. If you'll just stay with the bare essentials, I'll fill in the rest of it. You know, like what kind of a bore I am, et cetera, et cetera.
Clint, I don't see it's necessary that we fight our personal battles here at the banner. You want to step outside the building, fine. We can fight all you want to. But it's ridiculous here. You don't need to go avoiding me in the city room or fighting me on policy or denying me my assignments. I really can't take this, all right? It's bad enough on the outside, but here it's in...
Excuse me.
It's all right. Go ahead. What is it?
These are Quincy's background notes. He said he started leaving the lurch.
Why? Where's Quincy?
He had a family emergency. Had to leave town.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, this is fine. I'll take care of it. Thanks, Luis.
Yes, sir.
Well, there's a solution right here.
Solution to what?
This will keep us out of each other's way here at the banner. It's a great assignment. And it's all yours. You're leaving town.
You know, I can do a lot of things without you, but dancing is not one of them.
God, Dorian, you want a dancing partner? Call Gene Kelly. I'm your lover. That's all I signed up for. Hey, listen, there's a lot of stuff that I would do for you, and you know that, but there's some stuff that I wouldn't do. I wouldn't be your waiter, your busboy, your bootlicker, hopping to every time you snap your fingers.
I don't think that my requests are excessive. Not to be left on a dance floor without a partner while you go scrape your knuckles for some harlot in distress.
I'm so sorry you don't want to stand on a dance floor while I help my friend, and get out of here, because nobody's holding you back.
Hey, just a minute. When did you get into this Dudley Do-Right act? The Jason I first met didn't jump for anyone.
Yeah, he did. Well, you were in trouble. I jumped for you.
But it seems to me that all your friends are in trouble lately, and all of them happen to be female. The everlastingly inebriated Marty, the ever-whining Leanne.
You shut up about Leanne. You don't say spit about Leanne. I'm taking you home. Let's go.
It doesn't look like it's the party.
Come on, I said we're leaving. It's like playing with fire, you hanging around here. Get your stuff.
Me? I'm playing with fire. I'm playing with fire when you're sleeping with Dorian Lord?
How dare you come charging in here, waving your threats around? I will squash you like a bug.
Oh, that's right, Asa. You just roll over anything that gets in your way, huh? Why don't you go tell CJ and Sarah that you squashed their mother like a bug because she was here looking for them because she loves them and she is trying to protect them?
Protect them from what, you dingbat?
From you.
from their family?
Commodities makeup calling.
Oh, I'm sorry. This really isn't a good time.
Oh, Amy, you know, Asa, you have just treated me like dirt ever since I met you, and I'm just not going to stand for it anymore. Do you understand me?
Children weren't here to see their mother committing aggravating assault, going completely crazy. You witch. If I had my way, you'd never see those kids again. That was attempted murder. You belong in Statesville prison, not walking around free. You and that con artist boyfriend of yours.
She is my fiancé, not my boyfriend.
Now I know you're nuts. Picking a cane rolling over my grandson. You're not fit to be the mother of those children.
You talk to me about fit parenting. I dealt with those kids when I had to tell them that their father was dead. I dealt with them day after day after day, telling them that he was never coming back. And I dealt with their total confusion when he did come back. You don't even know what that took, Asa.
Get out. I had enough of you. You and your sister. You and Vicky brought nothing but grief to the Buchanan men. The Lord's sisters. What a pair to draw to. Lousy wives, lousy mothers, and cheating tramps.
Don't you talk about my sister like that.
Don't! You are insane. Out! Get out!
CJ! CJ!
Shout all you want! This house is so big they'll never hear you.
I will have you charged for kidnapping!
Try me! Oh, I better check on Sarah. CJ.
Well, what happened to that cosmetics lady who was just here?
To the left.
Okay.
Well, look at this. I can go around the world with the money you spent on this junk. Will you put the jacket back on? Look at you. Come on. If you're cold, you should put the heat on. Sit down.
It's a chill. I'm okay. It'll
Yeah.
pass.
You know, you got bad luck being my friend and all, 'cause when it comes to my friends, I'm kind of a nag.
I had a chill, that's all.
Well, that's not all. You're drinking, you're smoking pot, you're not getting any sleep. God knows what you're eating. You can't play all these games with this lupus. Will you see a doctor?
You want me to clip my mittens to my coat cuffs?
No, I want you to stop treating yourself like garbage.
What makes you think I'm doing that?
Because guys like Todd pick you up and throw you down like you're trash.
He's company.
For a couple hours, maybe. It's called a quick fix.
Yeah, well, a quick fix is better than no fix at all. I'm not saying that I couldn't go for the Donna Reed life. Husband, kids, herb garden, station wagon, the whole bit. Might not be too bad after all. If you tell anyone that, I'll cut out your tongue.
I didn't hear you say anything. Why don't you go for it? I mean, if that's the life that you want to lead.
You don't always get what you want, Jason.
That's
you know
true.
that.
You don't always get what you want. But the way you're going, you're working for nothing. Nothing.
I don't see how what I'm doing is any different from what you're doing.
What are you talking about?
Who'd you spend last night with?
Oh, come on, Marty. Come on.
Was it Leanne?
Give me the
'Cause
jacket.
that's the
Give me
life
the
you
jacket.
want.
I'm
No,
going.
or
Give me
was
my
it Dorian?
jacket.
Dorian, because that's the life
Dorian
you
is
got.
not so bad. You give her a chance.
Oh.
She's lonely. She just acts up when, you know, she's scared she's gonna stay lonely.
Guess you never kick it.
What?
I mean, I guess it never stops. It's not like something you grow out of.
Out of loneliness?
Yeah. Out of loneliness. I mean, what you were just saying about Dorian just now.
Yeah.
I used to think that you could grow out of it. Like this, you know.
What? Okay, it's time for you to lay down. Okay. I'll call you later, and if you need anything, you call me. I don't know, 'cause it's... Put some of this stuff away. You call me, all right?
Yeah, even if you're at lonely old Dorian's.
Yeah, even if I'm at lonely old Dorian's. I'll be around, all right? You just holler. I'll tell you what, we're gonna put this over here by the phone.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. No, keep that. Put that on.
No, you'll need it.
Put
It's
it back
cold
on.
outside.
I'll be okay. You can use it like the thing you tie around your finger, the string. Put it on, please. All right?
What is it I'm trying to remember?
To take care of yourself. It's that simple.
Well, Vicky hasn't called me, but Dorian has. With a warning for you two.
What?
Mm-hmm.
How dare she after everything she's done to you and Vicky? I hope you just told her off and hung up on her.
Well, there you have it, Dad. Advice from the rector's wife. I know, it's kidding. What did she call about?
Well, she seemed very concerned about you two.
About us? Why?
Mm-hmm.
Marty.
Yes. She said something cryptic about Marty Saybrook moving in with you two, and, well, there's this... it was nonsense. I told her to mind her own business.
Thank you for that.
Is she living with you two?
Yeah, well, what happened was that Marty had overdosed and had to be hospitalized.
Oh, dear. Alcohol?
Pills, and we decided that she should be with somebody that she trusted and would keep an eye out for her.
Well, I hate to sound like Dorian, but do you think that was wise?
Well, no, probably not, but I take full responsibility
No, I
for
mean,
that
we both
decision.
realized, Dad, that Marty shouldn't be around our house, and she shouldn't be around me too much.
She still has a crush on you.
Well, it's a lot more than a crush. It's very real to Marty.
And that makes her dangerous in her own way.
Hmm.
And Andrew and I just suckers for every stray cat in Landview.
And I had to draw a very strong line between my professional life and my personal life.
What makes this girl so unhappy? I mean, to look at her, you think she'd be blessed. Intelligence, good looks, opportunities.
Well, Marty's never had anyone to teach her what to do with those gifts. You know, she's been alone since she was very, very young. And her Aunt Kiki's floating around in Palm Beach or Timbuktu. And Marty's never had the experience of being looked after by someone who loves her.
Yeah, both.
So I guess that she doesn't know how to love herself.
Yeah, both the parents died when she was a kid.
Yeah, and our Aunt Kiki is no more than a mother than...
And Dorian?
Yeah, I guess that's the bond between us.
Well, it's a shame to see potential go to waste, but do you think you two are the best people to be saving her?
Probably not, but didn't see anybody else lining up, and
You're right, Cassie. You see, Andrew always was an easy mark for every stray in the neighborhood. He's sensitive to other people's needs, and he should be more sensitive to his own personal needs.
Well, Marty Saybrook thinks she needs Andrew. And she can't have him.
Well, dear, I'm glad that you have finally seen the light on our Miss Saybrook. All over the world, if...
Mother, I am not going to discuss Marty Saybrook with you.
Well, if you two will excuse me, I have to repack and be up very early.
Well, Dad, you didn't even tell us where you're going.
Oh, yes, please do.
I'm taking a trip cross-country by train.
Cross country? Were you going out to the West Coast, gonna try to sell that book?
No, it's not the destination, it's the trip. I'm taking the last run of the Silver Galaxy.
Wait, now, is that the train that you were in love with years ago?
Yes.
In love with a train?
She's a real beauty. It's like the Orient Express, real old-fashioned railroad luxury. It's like a trip back in time.
The Silver Galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds wonderful.
Oh, yes. Come along. New York to San Francisco, nonstop.
Is it romantic?
Yeah.
Yes, sounds very romantic. Are you going to be traveling alone, General?
Quincy was scheduled for a big travel piece. He told me he was getting tired of doing courtrooms and town meetings. So this is the last big run of the great old train, the Silver Galaxy. New York to San Francisco. You leave first thing in the morning.
Oh, that's ridiculous. I can't go. I just got back from France. The children need me here.
What do you mean you can't go? You're a pro, aren't you?
Of course I'm a pro. What has that got to do with it? That's beside the point.
No, that's exactly the point. A professional journalist goes wherever her editor tells her. Either that or she quits.
Don't you try and provoke me. Why can't we have a mature discussion about this?
We're having it. This is perfectly mature. This is a business discussion. Now, you take your assignment, or you resign as a staff reporter. Or you invoke your powers as publisher of the Banner and you fire your editor-in-chief.
I'm not going to fire you, and you know it.
Well, then you better pack your bags. Because you got a train to catch.
Can you believe it? Little Sarah and CJ is sound asleep. No thanks to that screaming banshee mother of theirs. I threw her out, Sonny. And I locked all the doors and windows. There's no way Tina can get back in here. The woman's a lunatic. She could have killed me. Throwing that heavy sculpture out of my head.
Asa, you think locks are going to keep you from my children? Well, you old fool. Forget about it.
Oh, by the way, Sonny,
Yes, Mr. Buchanan?
did Mrs. Buchanan leave the ground? She was here early today.
Mrs. Buchanan Renee or Mrs. Buchanan Blair?
Mrs. Buchanan Renee. There is no other Mrs. Buchanan worth mentioning. You got that?
Of course. I'm sorry. Yes, I did see Mrs. Buchanan drive away. At least I think I did. There were so many people coming and going today.
Who else was here besides Renee and Tina?
Oh, some saleswoman. She rang the bell earlier selling Modern Eve makeup, and then...
And then what?
I kind of lost track of her. She must have left when she heard you and Mrs. Roberts having the argument, but she left her sample case behind.
Might as well call it a night, Sonny.
I was going to finish cleaning up in here.
Forget it. You can wait till the morning.
Thank you, sir. Are you sure everything's all right?
Nothing's all right. But for the night, I think things will be quiet enough.
Good night, then, sir.
Good night, Sonny. Oh, I need this.
Sam here is giving me Brody's.
Let me speak to Todd.
Marty, is that you?
Who cares who I am?
Look, if this is you, Marty, just listen to me. You don't want to...
Todd on. Put Todd on.
Todd, it's for you, some girl. What girl? I don't know. It could be Marty.
Hey, what'd I tell you? It didn't take her long, huh?
Hey, babe. What's up, Marty? Marty, you there?
I want you to stop treating yourself like garbage. Because guys like Todd pick you up and throw you down like you're trash. Where you been? I've been looking all over town for you.
Really? Why bother? Or was escorting Miss Marty Saybrook, our preppy princess, back to her gloomy old castle not excitement enough for you? Did she turn you away, breathless, from her doorstep?
Oh, forget about it. You know what? I'll see you later.
Wait a minute. I want to apologize.
I'm sure you do.
I do. I'm sorry. I really am. Okay, I don't know what it is. Jealousy, envy, spite. You name the vice, I've got it, okay? I try to control it.
Yeah, but you need to try a lot harder.
I will. I will. All except for one vice. All right? Come on. Where's your jacket?
It got a tear in it.
Oh, we'll have to buy you another one. Yeah, I'll go pick one out for you tomorrow.
Come on, Dorian, don't. You're not picking anything out
Sure
for
I
you. No,
am.
you're not
I
buying
love
anything.
shopping.
Don't buy. Don't pick anything out. Just let things be. All right?
Dorian, just exactly what I expected of you. Dirty, rotten, heartless trash.
Oh, so you weren't disappointed? Well, I didn't get it wrong, did I? I mean, I'm not going to have to print a retraction. This isn't libelous. You did break up with Vicky because of Sloane Carpenter, didn't you? The Editor's Eye by Clint Buchanan. Queen of Mean. Dorian Lord turns Landview into landfill.
You wanted a war? You got one.
I want a restraining order. Keep Tina Roberts away from my great-grandkids. I don't care if you're the mother of all the cause we need. She can bust in here, howling and screaming, throwing things.
You guys have to be very, very quiet, okay? We're gonna play a little game with Grandpa Asa. We're gonna go out here and then he's gonna try and find us, okay?
Like hide and go seek?
Yeah, just like hide and go seek.
Heavy things, left and right, right and left.
Go ahead.
Yes, she threatened to kill me. Yes, kill me. You bet she did. I threw the banshee out. What the hell do you expect me to do? I never want her on my property again. I'm telling you, Tina Roberts is unhinged. Dangerous as all get out. Keep her the hell away from me.